The
which
highways
side of the
are
road.
very well maintained, so it must not be like some poor country.
Well,
Probably not. I mean,
well,
this could be a country kind of like near like I mean, it could be like Bhutan or something. You never know.
Yeah.
Like it, because Bhutan
It's
has this kind of thing.
does Bhutan have this terrain? I don't think Bhutan has this terrain.
oh, let's take a look at the car.
Oh, did we actually pass it? No. Yeah, the problem is the car is ahead of us. So,
Oh,
well, actually, no, it's behind us. So we do have the American side of the road here.
uh,
But look at what we found here. Not the trees.
sign
Aha! Ha 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 ha! Look at that.
use
Okay,
low
we're
gear.
probably
Middle
somewhere in
East.
the Middle East.
Can I see the writing again?
Yep. There's a
Now,
delay.
now is that Arabic or is it Hindi? It looks like Arabic. Urdu, I mean.
Yeah, it could be. There's actually a number that's of them, which is why I was thinking, oh, well, maybe not, but down like it could be down around here somewhere. Or it could be, somewhere around here. But we got these like hills.
What about Morocco? Morocco.
Morocco.
It
Is
has
Morocco?
it has like English subtitle. Morocco is probably friendly for that.
That's true. It's true.
Like I don't think
Well,
this is like a place where Americans travel. Like this is a place where Americans must travel frequently, or international people, not just Americans. Oh,
yeah,
this
it
is
could be
not.
English people travel here. All right, building style can tell us a bit. Well, that's like developing nation chic right there.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. The classic cinder
Nissan.
block house is the Nissan. Looks like we're taking some beans to the market or something over here.
That girl. Can you go back to the people? I think one of them was wearing a hijab, and
Mm-hmm.
one of her hair was out a little bit.
It's a man driving, I think.
No, it's a man driving, but in the back.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, you see her hair is
Oh, I
out a
didn't
little bit,
notice
or is
her.
that her shoulder?
No, it's
I think her
her
hair might be
bangs might be
coming
out a little
out
bit.
from the hijab
So it's
over her
not.
shoulder.
So it's not like super. It's definitely not Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's read this side.
Yeah. This could be very helpful. Welcome to Municipality of Greater Al Tufua. Let's
Tefillah?
see.
Talifa? Tefillah.
Tafila. Al Tafila. Okay, so now what kind of countries around here have Al in front of? So it's like, all right, so like Al Jawash, like Libya has some,
Hmm.
Al. Okay, Al is a common word in this
Yeah.
language, though.
It is so.
It's at actually, not Al. At.
Oh,
Okay.
at Greater
At Tafila.
Tafila.
At.
Huh. All right. Well, there's Al. I mean,
Tunisia could.
yeah, it could. Uh,
Well, whatever it is, it's a place we usually don't get in GeoGuessr, which is kind of refreshing. It's been a while since we played
yeah,
too.
I'm using that map where you can end up in Africa and the Middle East and a bunch of more places.
Nice. That's a good one.
So,
It's called
yeah.
Greater Earth, was it? What was it called? Diverse Earth or something?
A more diverse. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, a diverse world. See, it says right up here in the corner. A
So
diverse world.
this map just localizes you in part of the world.
Yeah, well, it just drops you.
No, it doesn't
There's a
localize
bunch
you.
of.
It gives you more diverse, because like a lot of naturally we would get like a lot of Russia. This mixes it up.
Yeah. So we're not just
Hmm.
stuck somewhere in Russia. Prickly pears. The juice is good, the meat is good, but those things will take over everything. It's a huge problem in Australia, because like you can cut a paddle off and it'll lie there on the ground for a year and then root. And
Prickly
they'll just
pears
like,
is a cactus.
that's that cactus. This cactus here is
They
a
have those
prickly
in
pear
Mexico
cactus.
too.
Yeah, oh yeah, they do. They have this red fruit. Like, if you can ever get a hold of like prickly pear sorbet, I highly recommend it. It's delicious. Okay.
Oh,
Greater at Tafila Alice.
I think we need to drive a little more. Let's keep going.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a very invasive plant. It's very edible, but it'll take over like hectares and hectares of land and make it unusable for anything else.
You know,
I think that's one.
I also find countries that have cars like Nissan that are imported all the way from Japan, like more like developing nations usually. If they're like first world, they're not going to have such far imports. I mean, it really
Oh, wait,
depends,
wait,
but
wait. Go ahead.
we're gonna profile this kid. Let's zoom in.
I was looking to see if it was a
What's
girl.
his
But I
shirt
can't
say?
tell. I think it's a boy.
Sade. So what is
Sada,
church?
Sada. I don't know.
Taking out the trash to dump.
On the street.
I don't
Outside.
know. Well, on the street
Oh,
or
maybe
maybe
that's
in this. That is one beat ass dumpster. Oh, look, it's a cat.
Oh,
Oh, a kitty. I I take my time way more than Stevie's like, come on, let's go, let's figure this
yeah.
out. But I like to look at the cool stuff that you can find. Like,
And
Look
we
at
have to
all
find
that.
a cool thumbnail too.
Look at
I
all
keep
that
thinking of the one
desert
with
land.
Bart Simpson ripping his shirt off. You remember that one?
yeah, I do. What were you saying, Mary?
It's just so barren.
It is. It's like the gods forgot the landscape. That's kind of like where I grew up too. It's actually even more barren than where I grew up. We had more sagebrush. All right, let's see what she got for sale here. What? What? Darkness, apparently. All right. Buckets?
Maybe water.
Okay. Oh, look, there's a probably a
Moss.
mosque.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we go into the void. Okay, good.
Probably the town center over there.
Yeah.
A little pixelated, but it's not that bad.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm curious. We can't see what
pixelated.
she's selling.
No, not really. Got like something orange. How is the picture for you guys, by the way?
It's getting a little blurry, but it's not that bad. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Hump ahead. I think that's just a speed hump. Oh, hey, they've done some dust art in their van.
Huh.
Oh man, look at that fringe. Oh, please tell me we get to go in the front of this guy. Yeah. What has he got in the front of his car? Man,
Got an Adidas shirt too.
did he?
Not that it really matters, but
We're in Russia. No. No, he's got like a vest.
oh, maybe that's not Adidas. I don't know. It looked like Adidas, but I don't think
Huh.
it
No,
is.
no, it's an Adidas sweatshirt underneath, I think, but he's got like this vest thing on.
The kid
And
also
look at
had
like
like a
this,
sweater, so it must not be really hot.
and look at like he's got it all like tricked out in there with like red leather
Mhm.
and fringes and stuff. Man, this dude is proud of his van.
Yeah.
That is his castle, his van.
Actually, this housing is pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, this is new.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of new construction going on here. So it's developing real time.
In a
I'm really
sense.
curious to see if there will be any women driving. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, this might be farther east than we're thinking,
I think it's Afghanistan.
or further east than that, even maybe.
I don't even think
Um,
Afghanistan has Street View, to be honest. I think it's like too dangerous to implement at the time.
Probably not. All right, we got 2 stripes on his pants.
That's not going to
I
tell us
wonder
much.
if his
That's Adidas.
yes, I wonder if his shirt is indicative of the country. We need to find a flag to really know.
There's a few Middle Eastern flags that I'm completely unfamiliar with, so
Yeah, there's a lot that I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, look, flowers. These guys chillaxing.
this one's going to be tricky for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tricky. Like, we have the name of the town. Here's the mosque. But Are you recording this one or no?
I am, yeah. I may or may
Okay.
not throw it on YouTube.
A lot of men on the street, no women.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
didn't notice that.
Yeah,
Definitely not
curtains and everything,
man. The shaggin' wagon. He's ready to go.
It's 'cause it gets hella sunny over there.
Yep.
Save gas on AC.
So I don't. Hyundai.
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 What does it say? Betty? Betty? No. Huh.
Yeah, some sort of.
This is definitely further east. I agree.
I think so, but it's so hard to tell. We're probably not getting a high score on this one. I'm just putting it out there, but that's okay because the journey is worth it. See, like here
Everybody
again, we
wins
got
when you learn.
exactly. We've got that kind of roof.
That learn today.
Do you think this could be? Do you think that was Arabic or was it more like Urdu?
Could have been more like. I mean, I
Farsi.
Farsi?
yeah. Yeah.
You're looking far too east.
I know that, but I'm just. I don't know. I just
Like
feel like we're missing something.
Bangladesh?
So maybe.
None of these
Nah.
places use that language.
Nah.
And the terrain is not like that.
Yeah.
This is way more arid, way more flat.
Do you think anything
This is like
is
Jordan or like
Karachi?
Kuwait or something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, no.
Oh, are you
that's
looking at the writing on the
right.
map?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. I mean, Farsi.
You gotta get used to.
Mic off.
Honestly, I think it is more Arabic.
Mic on.
Like, is there Street View in Iraq?
I don't know, but
I
I have
know
a
that.
feeling like it's Kuwait, Jordan, Lebanon, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe Morocco.
No, I don't think it's Morocco. Like the decorations in the house. I don't know. Look at that house
Yeah.
again. Like it's
Yeah, they
just.
don't really seem to. I'm sorry. They don't really seem to match up with what I've seen of it. Which, admittedly, not a lot. Mostly just. I'm sorry, I've lost the house. But mostly just,
It's okay.
stuff I saw Uncle Tony, Anthony Bourdain look at.
And Steve, I don't think Morocco. They have English signs as well, and there are traffic signs where they're in English as well.
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Everybody's got rugs hanging out to dry too. Okay, there's a mosque ahead.
It's the one we were in.
Yes. Oh wait, garbage. Or, stuff for sale or something. This is always interesting. We got a little,
Too blurry for us to even see what that was on top.
really? It's a little onion with a little crescent on it.
Got it.
It's too blurry. Oh, that's a shame.
Like,
You see
where's
it more
Waldo with
clearly.
like fucking macular degeneration? A little bit.
All right. Well, do you want me to like try to change the image quality?
No, you're good. It kind of like clears up on parts of the screen.
What does that red sign say?
I have no idea because it's not in English.
Speaking of Waldo, I heard about this dude that would like Photoshop Waldo out of the picture and just like send it to his friends. And they're just like looking for Waldo, but it's Photoshopped out.
That's fucked up.
I could see you doing that, Steve. Ooh, flags!
Oh,
IRD. All right. Either of you know those flags?
IRD.
Green, white, and like red or orange, and then Both of these flags have this interesting little
Can I,
rhombus.
is it considered cheating if I Google it?
It would be considered cheating if you Google it. That's one of our rules. We don't use Google. We don't use websites either if we find them on cars.
Yeah, I think you made that rule, Steve, but I did agree
Did
to
make that
abide by it.
rule.
I did agree. Well, that's interesting. I wish that I could remember whose flag that is, though, because I don't know.
I used to draw flags for fun when I lived in Germany, but I've forgotten a lot of it.
The reason why I have that rule is because it's as if we're there
Correct. Wait,
with no phone in our pocket. It's supposed to be we're stranded with no phone in our
That's
pocket.
fine. That's fine. Al-Karak and Shaidani.
Wait. Top right. What is that?
Yeah,
Al-Kara? Al-Kara or Al-Karak? That's an H at the end. In the center of your screen.
To the, no, the top one,
It's an H. It's an H, though. It's not a K.
That's Al-Kasra.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Shaidani.
But this is in Iraq.
I think there's Street View in Iraq, to be honest. Like, I really don't.
Yeah.
Look, Shainawa.
IEDs and shit.
Shade. That's not it.
It's not going to be in Iraq.
No, there's a lot of similar. Look, Shai. Is it Dami?
It's a bordering country. It's somewhere in the Middle East. It's not going to be Iraq, though. There's no Street View in Iraq, as far as I know.
Batman. Clicks
I
our favorite town.
I heard about Batman, and there was a lawsuit or something too.
That's hilarious. Well, let's see. We got Syria. Pretty sure there's no Google Street View in Syria, though. Could be wrong. Hey, look! Aleppo! Now 3 Americans know where it is. Probably only 3.
Go down a little bit.
No.
Like down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be any of these places here.
Wait, let me, Al-Karak and Shadyam. Shaydam.
We are just lost at this point.
We are, but it's interesting. It would be pretty cool to get it. But it could be someplace really small. I mean, it was someplace really small.
Now, there's a lot of places that start with Al here, as opposed to the other countries.
Mm-hmm. I think that this, well, this is Saudi Arabia.
Could be
And
Yemen,
Saudi
could
Arabia
be Oman.
does have Street View.
Although I think Oman is slightly different. Could be Yemen.
Yeah. On the feed. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to just
Have you looked in Jordan yet?
Should we look at Taifida, whatever that other first word is? What about Qatar?
Check out Jordan.
Okay, we'll try Jordan.
And then Lebanon after that.
Well, there's some owl places.
There's like no cities in Jordan.
Well, to be fair, those places that we saw weren't cities either.
Lebanon.
Where is Qatar?
My chair is loud. I can hear my chair all the way through your microphone.
Of course it was your chair, Steve.
Sure, it creaks quite a bit.
Yeah. Nah, the names aren't right. Where is Qatar? Isn't Qatar? Oh, that's Tunisia.
She's forgetting to push to talk. She's trying to tell you to go right, but she's forgetting to push it back down.
To the right, yeah. Yep. It's right there.
Oh, there it is. I know somebody in my martial art in Qatar, and then I talked to this guy that was special forces. He's like,
oh, look, Shadamaya. Oh, no, that's not the same one, though. in the center, where near the word Qatar. But that's
Not even close.
Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, when I was stationed in Qatar, to haze me, they had me stand in the village square with them while they beheaded somebody. So if
Oh,
you want to see a beheading or
What was it?
participate in one,
Sorry to interrupt. What was the name of the place again?
in Qatar. Oh,
um,
Shaidam.
Shaidam.
Al-Karak
Okay.
or Shaitan. But, you know, to get your beheading goodness, go to Qatar.
Oh, good.
Why were they beheading somebody?
Heresy, I think. Or maybe he was gay. I don't know. You know. Qatar is pretty harsh. Pretty harsh country. Okay, I don't see either of those particular places. I see
Go down and to the right slightly. More. God, it's blurry. Go down more.
If we can't find them here, we should look at Pakistan.
Zoom out like a tiny bit. This is so blurry. It's like painful. I'm gonna change the region and see if that helps.
I could also um
It'll
Oh.
temporarily be clearer. Okay, there we go. This coffee's so black.
You know what?
It's so bitter today.
You know, the quality might be better if we went into that Discord that am I still in that Discord or did I leave it?
I deleted it, but I'll make a new one.
Cuz
After
yeah,
this match, it's fine for now.
Yeah, in a Discord channel we might actually get better. You know what I mean? Better.
I'll make one for next time, but for now I just want to use this one.
Sure.
I'm gonna pour a little
What
milk in my
about-
coffee. It's like really bitter today. I'll be right back.
What about Pakistan?
Yeah, Pakistan, the script is different. And I don't see any towns with al in it.
Yeah, you're right.
This one's difficult, but I don't mind difficult, you know?
No?
And if we get it wrong, that's okay, because we'll learn. You learn the most from failure, really.
That's true.
My T-sensei says that you only learn from failure. I'm not entirely sure that's right.
So why don't we fail so we can move on to the next one, and then we'll learn about where this is, because
Okay.
it's gonna.
Shall we try Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, try central or southern Saudi Arabia.
Let's try somewhere around.
Good.
Okay.
Don't.
Jordan,
It was Jordan. It was Jordan, but you'd have to like zoom in so far. Like they don't even have the names. Oh, there's Al
Khalifa.
Talifa. Yeah, we would not have found that. What's the Dana Biosphere Reserve? Nature reserve with a varied landscape. And you get coffee. And there's a castle. That's
Wow.
interesting. Huh. Didn't know Jordan had that. So, all right, we were pretty far off, but that's okay. We were in a similar region. All right, and now for a real contrast.
Honestly,
could
no
be-
disrespect to Jordan, but like I would just get so tired of that terrain and climate. It's like actually refreshing even to just go on to this next one in GeoGuessr. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I agree. This could be Scandinavia, or it could be like Latvia, or it could be, you know,
Could be a lot of places right now.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
I already see a red
could
barn,
be
so that kind
Romania.
of narrows
Could be
down a little
some
bit.
part of the States. Well, oh look, okay. So here we go. We've
these
got a
roads
free
could-
candy van.
These roads could very easily be. Looks like a
It's
USA
got
license
ribbons
plate.
on it. It's got
doesn't-
ribbons.
It doesn't
It's
have.
not for-
The ribbons might even look like red, white, and blue, and that license plate is not a wide, narrow one like some European countries. So
And look at those rust stains dripping down from the curtain windows. Steve, would you sell candy out of this van? Would you give away candy for free out of this van? Because I kind of have that feeling that you would.
I don't need to lure people from dragging them in from the alleyways already.
Well, okay, that's true.
Why
Yeah.
get a middleman and get
Oh.
buying candy involved?
And here we have a sign.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vermont.
we're in Vermont. Done deal.
Enjoy
Oh.
Vermont's beauty. Please
Really?
drive safely.
Zoom
Buckle
in.
up.
Ruby what?
Uh, uh,
Oh, it's a
I
person's
think it's
name. Never mind.
Deputy Ruby something.
Really? That's easy?
Sometimes it gets that easy, yeah.
Yeah, but where in Vermont are we though? Let's
I like
look around.
Vermont.
Vermont's pretty. Huh.
So it is. There's so many mountains and like sporty people that like just come there to ski or smoke weed or drink craft ales.
Yeah, smoking weed is very sporty, Steve.
I know, right? It's so good for the fucking endurance.
For the lungs. Yeah, smoke weed, fuck up your lungs, get coronavirus, go on Facebook, read an infographic from Natural
Smoke for my
News
health. No, I'm kidding. I don't
saying
smoke.
smoking weed will cure the coronavirus, compromise the integrity of your lungs some more.
Well, that was a
Sporty.
big that was a big plot line in Contagion. Without giving too many spoilers, they actually touch upon like what do those people do that kind of like give false cures during a time of pandemic, and like what are the ramifications of that. The movie's great. It touches upon so many things.
Pseudoscience kills. Pellet and wood stoves.
Tell it to Trump.
Yeah. We're gonna
Guys,
have churches filled.
This is a family friendly,
Right. We probably shouldn't have.
non-political GeoGuessr thing.
I like her. TJ's truck stop. Okay. Man, all this open land and all this green. It's just.
Vermont's really beautiful. I was only there like once or twice, but it's just driving through it was great. Like I love the whole state.
Got our John Deere on display.
I didn't like it in the winter.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's really pretty in the winter.
Yes, it is.
It's just cold and crispy, and the altitude's nice, and it's just really cozy.
Huh, look at that display. We've got flowers and urns and a tire on top.
Very pretty.
That's pretty interesting. Oh. Does Vermont have a star too?
You and your stars. That doesn't mean shit.
Well, Maine has a star. It looks just like the Texas Lone Star.
Every state has a fucking star.
Auburn Star Farm. Is there an Auburn, Vermont? I wonder.
Probably.
The Eaton family runs that farm. Pretty here. Oh, look at that. They got one of those honor system farm stands where you just, pay some money for some squash.
I'll teach them to use the honor system.
Oh, Steve, making the world better. Yeah, but now I got your number because I know you like rescued a bunch of disabled people from a burning bus. So,
My number? Huh?
No, Steve, don't worry. I don't have your phone number. I don't know your last name. You're safe from whatever I would do with that information. Dry firewood for Oh, wow. These things always creep me out because they make me think of Hiroshima.
I was about to say that. It reminds me of
Why?
because
Hiroshima.
people's shadows would have burned into walls from the nuclear blast. Really dark stuff there. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of, to be honest.
Wait, really? People would get
Yeah.
burned in walls like that?
No, like
Yeah,
the nuclear blast was so intense that at a certain radius, like people's shadows would be like burned into like a wall.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
yeah, let's move on from that topic.
Look at that
shouldn't
beautiful
even know.
cornfield. It's full of corn and not
Holy shit.
nuclear war. What the fuck?
Gun.
Guildhall Lunenburg.
Lunenburg.
It's
Well,
not
you
that
got some.
it's not that bad when you say it. Guildhall Lunenburg.
Yeah, you got some German people around here, I guess.
I can't remember, but I think wasn't Vermont like an area where a lot of like different countries settled in different places in the Americas? Like I think Vermont probably had a lot of Germans.
Probably. I know Pennsylvania had a lot of Germans. The Pennsylvania Dutch was Deutsch. Deutschland. German.
Pennsylvania and Utah had a lot of Germans too.
Sportsman.
Yeah, Utah had a lot too.
Well, they definitely have lots of corn here. Meow.
I forget. I keep pushing the button.
Okay. There's definitely not like 12 bodies on meat hooks in that barn.
That is straight out of DayZ.
That is just. Well, we're definitely not in Switzerland. Because that would not be allowed. Like, Switzerland, like, they will spot one blade of grass next to a signpost that's longer than the rest of the grass in a pasture and be like, no, you can't have that.
Check out the dude on the motorcycle. Oh, what happened to him?
50 miles an hour unless otherwise posted. I wish all my speed signs said that.
Okay, junction 102, so that tells us something. I don't know where the motorcycle guy went. He's gone. So we got a junction 102 here. Oh, we got a sign.
So we have to find specifically where in Vermont we are, right?
Yeah,
To
as
get
close as
maximum
we
points. We've gotten less than a foot away a couple times, just to put things in perspective here.
Wow.
Or
Yeah.
from Saudi Arabia to Jordan.
Or, you know, from Bolivia to Russia or something. Maybe not that bad, but still.
We've had like from continent to continent before.
Africa to South America. Holy fuck, we got that a couple of times.
Yeah, we screwed up South Africa and Australia once, I think. They both drive on the other side of the road and are like super dry and weird.
Yeah, and they have gum trees. So this is Vermont. We want to find 102. But I don't. I see 100, 106, 125.
The screen is a little far away from me. I'm having a hard time seeing the street.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. That's where I'm sitting.
There's a 105. I don't even see 102. Oh, 102.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no, never mind.
We are
Is that
getting
still
closer.
in Vermont? No, that's in New Hampshire. Oh no, it's Vermont. It's Vermont.
Wait,
yeah.
is it
Wait,
Vermont?
let's follow. But let's follow
Yeah, because Vermont does that.
Welcome to Vermont.
Yeah.
Oh, is it on the border?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yes.
So it's either on the border from.
Oh, there's the border. It's right there. It cuts.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
And here's 102. It goes along a river, which we did see some river water. I'm gonna go over here because there's more signs.
Oh, a little bridge. It goes over the river.
Oh,
How many times does it cross over the river? Check the map.
Well, we could be right here, you know. So let's see if we run into 3.
No. Check the map. How many times is this the same highway, or did you get off the highway to go over that bridge?
Well, there was like a here, look. Damn, no.
Oh, wait, there was a sign there.
Yeah. So 2, West 2, Guildhall, Bloomfield,
Oh, so you got off it.
Lunenburg.
You got off of it. So that is probably the cross into the town.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, So let's see, West 2. So this is 3. 102, 102, 102. 3, 3.
A lot
Wait,
of little
Bloomfield.
bridges.
So Bloomfield is that way.
23 miles that way.
And Guildhall is shit.
Is also that way. But St. Jonesbury is on the other way. Or Lunenburg.
Yeah. Lennington. Oh, frick. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit more. Bloomfield. Beatles. Masons. Maidstone. Like, it could have been this right here.
You have
Oh,
to
is that
find.
Nuremberg Road? If you zoom in. Look.
Yeah, Lamoureux Road is what it says
Oh.
actually.
You have to find St. Johnsbury and Lunenburg before we can determine which side of the road we're on.
Yeah, Northumberland.
I think we came from the north side because we would have seen
There's
it by now.
Lunenburg.
Okay.
And St. John's is further away.
Okay, so
Wait,
we were
here's
going
west too.
northbound.
Here's west. I just pointed. You can't see me
Yep.
pointing. But I totally just pointed.
Right, but we're going northbound on this road. So if you go up a little bit by 6 miles, and Bloomfield is 23 miles. No, we're not going that way. We're going north, aren't we?
Well, no, I'm saying I'm pretty sure this is where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That might be the
you take it from here then.
Okay. Did
Because
we
look,
see?
Lunenburg is like 6, what is that, 6 miles?
No, I don't see a towing service rate. Oh, wait. No, wait. Towing service. State Line Auto Repair.
Got him. There's
Well,
the
that's
town hall
vacation.
too. If you zoom out to the back left, you see the town hall we passed. No, not in the on the map. Right. Never mind. It's a transfer station.
Yeah. But I think that's it, and I think that maybe we were on 2. Yeah, we were on 2. So we came from this direction. So somewhere down this way. I'm going to go back to where we started. And there's water alongside where we started. So that might be Miles Pond. So I'm going to guess like right around here, okay?
Sure.
Let's see if I was right. No. The water was, it was still 2, but it was closer to the border than I thought. But we're 7 miles away. That's not bad.
Next.
So it was the Connecticut River. So it was in Vermont, New Hampshire.
This first round is destroying us. We've been playing for over an hour.
Have we really?
Oh.
No. Really?
It's already 9:43.
Are you enjoying yourselves?
I am.
Are we rushing somewhere?
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at the snow in the mountains. What do you think? Like early spring? That can
Depends
change
where
at any
we
moment.
are.
Well,
Well, it looks like dead leaves over there.
yeah, so maybe it's autumn. And they had a snow and it melted. Weird, crapped out building.
Take a look at those mountains again.
Are you wondering if it's Patagonia or something?
Not necessarily, but it could be.
I don't know with these trees. Those are some pretty big.
You gotta
mountains.
move away from the trees, like.
What do you mean? I did. You got a delay. I am moving down the road now. We've got pretty modern cars.
Usually, you just figure out where you are by looking at the mountains.
Often.
No two mountains look exactly the same.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like fog over there though.
Look at the mountains. God damn it! There we go.
I've looked at the mountains like 3 times.
Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. Is that an American mountain range?
I don't know.
think so.
I mean, like if you're thinking like going from like Utah, no. Like you're thinking like the Rockies. I don't think so. Nah, look at that license plate in the front. These are not American license plates, I don't think. Hyundai. Look at this thing here. Weird electrical thingamajig. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not thinking US here.
This could be Eastern Europe.
Could be Argentina.
We got our classic cinder brick stuff, but then we got, what the hell is that?
Like a water pump, maybe?
Yeah, some weird pump thing. Another one of these trucks.
I wonder if it's like southeastern Europe.
We see a sign, Gefco. Look at this. Look at this mad beast of a truck here. Who has trucks that look like that? Maybe.
Is that not a flag? What are those colors? Yellow and
I think those are reflectors.
That's just safety things. Yeah.
Uh, it's cold. Cold right now. They've got trees that are grafted on other trees. So the soil is a little harsh for what they're trying to grow. Could be wrong about the trees, but I think I'm not. The road is actually in not too terrible condition.
Volkswagen. This is probably Eastern Europe.
Yeah. We'll know when we see a sign, I think. And we are moving towards.
Like Romania.
Romania has a lot of mountains and shit like that.
It's true. Look, we got cattle loose. Alright, what breed of cow is that?
That won't help us.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
There's some cool cattle in Africa. Look at this. Was a gas station, I think. Doing some manual labor. Oh wait.
He doesn't look too sun-kissed. We've got some Cyrillic.
Red Coke.
Could be Bulgaria. We got some snow-capped mountains. We got some developing nation shit going on. We got Cyrillic. We got a dude who's not too sun-kissed. We got some shitty roads.
Wait, look at that sign.
Okay, whose crest is that?
This is
Soviet crest. That's a sickle and a hammer. You see that?
Yeah.
Zoom in.
But everything's in blue and yellow. Which country was that where everything's always fucking blue and yellow?
that's Greece.
Or Ukraine.
Oh no, Greece is blue and white.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, is it? It's the Ukraine that has blue and yellow a lot.
Check for mountain ranges in Belarus and Ukraine.
Well, I mean, can't really tell, honestly. I'm not on this map. But we have this project is happening here because sign, I think. Can't tell. If we see more stuff with the yellow and blue, then I'll go for Ukraine. Oh
Poland has
yeah,
some
look at this.
mountains,
This is
right?
Eastern Europe fencing here. Nice hay barns. And yeah, you see that kind of decor there in Eastern Europe a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, Kyrgyzstan.
Oh.
Well, that simplifies it.
Well,
that would explain the mountains too.
Let's look at the mountains in Kyrgyzstan. All of there's probably a lot.
So, if this truck is advertising where we are, then we've got a real start to things. Well, I wish they wouldn't blur people's faces out so much. Look at her headscarf.
Pretty flower on top. Look at those boots, though. Those are some fancy boots.
Yeah, those are some fancy, but I don't want to get myself muddy boots. She's cold. This is a cold place. Oh, hey, what's this? Hookah.
Okay.
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 One time I was somewhere in Russia or the Ukraine in somebody's like village square, and they had post one of those things that used to be used for, oh, I hate aphasia announcements and stuff, and there's this massive eagle nest on top of it. It was pretty cool.
Steve
Look
is
at
on his
this.
phone. Who knows what he's doing on it?
Probably arranging to terrorize a
Mic
cab driver.
off.
Isn't that interesting? Can you see the like metalwork on that? And we've got like what even is this?
Mic on.
No.
I don't know. I know Eastern European village when I see it. It's a lot like that Daisy game that we used to play. Yeah, this is definitely an official sign.
Yeah.
Um,
But finding out where in Kazakhstan is really difficult.
Kyrgyzstan. Look at how all of the trees have
Are-
this white section on the bottom of their trunks. I thought it was grafted, but now that I'm looking here, I don't think it is.
No, it's the tree itself.
I think maybe like part of the tree gets bleached out because of maybe
Oh, so they can
snow.
see the road?
No, I mean I think it naturally is happening to these trees, but
Oh, it
maybe
must be a
it's
lot
a
of salt.
yeah, maybe they salt the roads or something because it gets
Or,
so snowy.
or are they near a body of water?
I don't think anything that really I mean, there's just this one huge lake here. That's something that I want to look up later. Why are the trunks bleached at the bottom? Trees. And it's 'cause every single tree along the road, like maybe they're painted or maybe they're bleached.
That's very curious. Because the other side is not.
Yeah, well the telephone post isn't, but
I mean, the other trees we just passed.
yeah,
Like on the left side, they were in. No, those are.
these trees that are way in the back. Like, is it something? I didn't flip us around just now, did I? Yeah, well, whatever. I'm still hoping to find something that'll tell us what town we're in, but given that everything is in Cyrillic, we're probably not going to find out, I'll be honest with you.
All right, let's do a wild drop then. Wild guess. We still have 2 more places to do.
Okay, Steve. All right, wait, I just want to, yeah, okay. All right, so do you want to try Kyrgyzstan?
Hold on. You do have a topographic map here. So we did see some of the tallest ice cap mountains.
Yeah.
And then a Great Plains.
Well, here's a big plain and some tall mountains around it.
Doesn't even give you a key to show what the distance is. It's lame.
Should we look at that sign that maybe tells us the location from the other end? They can't read backwards. Or is that the?
It's not backwards.
Go back to the map. Can you maximize that a little bit? Zoom out a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Can you zoom out a little bit? There we go.
What is that Beshkangandi city
Talking about on the map.
on the map? To the left. Yep, right there. Zoom in.
This one right here.
The
Oh,
one-
Bishkan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be.
Do you think that's what it says on this sign?
No.
It's really not an analogous as much. Analogous? It's not
You zoom out
what
a
it
little
looks
bit.
like Cyrillic
Zoom
and
out.
its family. I
Zoom out.
am, Steve. There's a delay. Chill.
So demanding.
Yeah, that's steep. Okay, I have zoomed out. Kumdobo. Karku. Like, I think this is the name of a town.
I think those mountains are probably those really like harsh mountains on the north side, the central north side of the country. It's hard to tell, but I don't know. Maybe the ones on the east are taller.
It's really hard
I
to
feel
tell.
like it's
Let's-
closer to the border with Europe rather than China. To the to the left.
Yeah.
Like that mountain range right there.
Oh, it could be near the top here.
What about all the way to the left near the border?
I'm trying to find that in Cyrillic, but it could be up here too.
Oh, that road right there. That road right there. Right
It's in
there.
here? Okay.
Actually, I don't know though, because there's only mountains on one side, right? Of our view.
Let's see. Can't tell that direction. It's too foggy. All right. Do you want me to just like?
Choose right there. One of
Okay.
those roads there. Still loading for me. Whee!
All right. Well, it was in that country, but it was way down here at the bottom.
How far away from the
Near
mountains is that? Zoom out a little bit.
Nookie.
Oh,
Quite
so
a ways.
we're looking at those mountains to the north. Wow. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a flat plain down there too, but
Way further
are
than it
some
looks.
big ass mountains.
That's why I wish we had like a grid, like a reference as to how many miles we're looking at there, because I don't fucking know.
But at least
We only are
further.
818 miles off, so it's
That's
not that
so
bad.
bad.
Oh,
At least we got closer to like the other border, so we were
that's
in the
a
right direction.
smaller country than I thought.
Oh.
Here we go. Okay, we
It's because
got
the map
Johannesburg.
is misleading.
Senegal. We are in Senegal. Because it's Japan
Nice.
Motors Senegal here.
Got 'em.
And
This is the car. I'm just kidding.
you guys car shopping? Why did they? Okay, it says that.
The car. It says the car. Look, the car. It
It
says
means
it.
the city Dakar. Bottom
Oh,
right.
Dakar. Okay.
That's the capital.
I thought you said the car, and I'm like, what about the car?
Oh,
This
no.
this does look pretty developed for Senegal, so it probably is Dakar.
All right.
Do we get points for how fast we guess it?
No, it's not about
No,
speed. It's
not
about
here.
location.
All the way to the left. Yep. Left. It's by the water.
Okay.
Mhm.
Senegal.
Mhm.
Dakar. Now, okay. Now that we know we're in Dakar in Senegal, let's see if we can find this intersection. Also, this is kind of interesting, so honestly, I wouldn't mind looking around just
I
a little bit.
always wanted to go to Senegal. One of my best friends is from there. She got married
Mhm.
there, and I couldn't go to the wedding.
Oh. See, I love
Look around
when
360.
when people make, recycled art. Like they've built like a whole art piece out of tires.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Le Poisson de Champion.
That's
Zoom in
awesome.
on that. That's gonna be the fucking thumbnail. Get a full shot of that.
I want to
Perfect.
see if I can get a better angle for it. Nah. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Now this is a huge like four-way
There's
intersection.
a stadium. There's a stadium right here.
Perfect. This should be
Okay,
easy.
so let's see if we can find the stadium.
Look for a four-way intersection.
Oh my god, look at the way the roads are here.
Push to talk.
There's a big hospital at the bottom of the map.
Yeah. Help me find the stadium.
It might be on the outskirts of the city. I saw some big intersections on the highways. On the top right.
And it must be close to the water because you're right by the beach.
Like the northeastern side of the city. Where the main highway is. This looks like a main highway. Like go to the right more.
Look, stadium.
Could
Is that
be.
a park or a stadium?
Yeah, it's true. Stad Leopold. This is
Oh yeah,
Stad.
steadily.
Let's just go down here really quick and
Yeah.
see if we can get a better view of it.
Oh no, it's blocking the wording now. Steadily Krigor
Something
Siger.
else.
Siger.
Semigor. Does it say Semigor there? Oh,
Oh, come on now. Senegor, yes.
yay!
Senegor, okay.
That's it.
Where's the
So
intersection?
we were.
Right there.
Let's go back to the very.
Oh, we have to guess from where we started.
Yeah, so we are looking at it from right about. Okay, let's see. Is there a mosque right here? No.
Well, hold on.
No,
There's
the mosque is
if
over
you
there.
if you look behind you, there's a road going over it, or is that a walkway? If you zoom in. No, down. No,
It's
the
a
other way.
walkway.
The other way. The other way. That way. Zoom in on that. Is that a
The
walkway?
walkway also.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, all right. So, well, let me look at the structure of this road. Okay. We got all kinds of stuff going on here in the structure. I want to get us like super close, you know?
Yeah.
Think. Okay, the big road. We're on the big road. So we're on this one here. And we got a piece going off this way. We got something around here.
Maybe we can read some street signs.
Maybe.
Some street signs?
No, I don't think so. Honestly, I just want to get us like as close to the exact spot as possible. So I'm just trying to match up the shapes here. But they've just redone it. They're like doing it differently right now. So I'm gonna guess like ooh wait. Ooh wait. Ooh wait. What if we're here?
Should we go back to the stadium and walk it back slowly?
Let's see if we can find the Cosmopolitan Pacha over here. I just think it would be pretty damn cool if we could get it within like a couple of feet, you know?
Yeah, we could.
I don't. Yeah, you know what? Route de l'aéroport. Are we in the airport route? I bet we are. What's that?
That's just the
terror in
rendering.
reality.
It's just the rendering of the two different
Yeah.
thingies.
Okay, I believe we are on the route, the airport route. So I believe this is
I
where we were at.
Concur. Drop the thing and let's move on.
9
Wow.
yards. Fuck yeah.
Is that the best that you've done?
Yeah, full 5,000 points. Well, we've gotten
What's the
closer,
best
but
we've done this time? But yeah.
we've gotten better. But this is the best, the most amount of points
Pretty
you can
good.
earn for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good enough. So well done, everybody. South
Mic off.
America. What do you think? Look at these trees. And look at this style of building.
Mic on.
Central or South America, you think?
Could be.
Coca-Cola. Destapa felicidad. We've got pretty fancy streets. Look at the sidewalk.
Very pretty.
It's like fake mosaic. Cerveceria Cafe Resto Bar.
Can you go back to the other sign with the red writing?
Red writing.
Esquida.
Oh, sorry.
You
La
Esquina.
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 Kiosk. Look, these mountains we got up here. Nice. So,
This looks
someplace
like a
very,
town in Ecuador, like Quito.
yeah.
Centro
Centro
Medico.
Medico. Okay.
Oh, wait. There's another sign on the building. De las
Dr.
Diab-
C.S. Marino, diabetes and obesity.
What does it say at the bottom, though, behind the diabetes?
Santa Fe.
I don't think this is Santa Fe.
It's hard to say.
Can I see the people?
Yeah. Oh, she's sweet. Her little paper says sweet. Wonder what these folks are waiting for here.
Blonde. Maybe we're in Colombia.
Maybe. Or she might have dyed it that color, though,
True.
to be honest.
That's 100% dyed, I can tell.
I could see myself living here.
Santeria San Jorge. Oh, so you can get your saints here. We have a bunch of saints and stuff. Just a little bit Catholic. Just a scotch. Alcance Autoplan de Oro.
Alcance.
Barnau.
Ecuador. Unión de Ecuadores.
Oh, I told
de la
you,
provincia de
Ecuador.
La Roja,
Yeah, well
Rioja.
I did say it looks like Ecuador.
Interesting.
Spent a month in Ecuador at least.
I've been to Quito, but I don't think this is Quito.
Responsibility and gestation or gestion.
Por una
I-
educación mejor. Responsabilidad y gestión por una educación mejor. Responsibility and I don't know what gestation
Maybe not gestation.
for the education.
We gonna teach. You're gonna learn you some up in here. Interesting. Sometimes these real estate signs give us a town.
It is Santa Fe. The name of the street is Santa Fe.
Carrasco.
Alberto. Wait, Alberto. Santa Fe is the name of the street.
Yeah.
But back here, oh shit. What happened? Oh, that's Alcance. Okay, never mind.
Why are we backtracking?
Because I was looking to see if there was.
Oh wait, Apollo. There's another street right there.
Yeah.
So we have Santa
Adol-
Fe,
Adol-
Adolfo, Davida. Can we
Yeah.
see and can we look at the map in Quito? Just curious.
Sure.
It doesn't look like it's Quito, but for
Oh,
those.
there's a lot of streets in Quito.
Oh yeah, there's Quito's very congested, but
Is there a big dome-like mountain near
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Quito?
mean, right
Yeah.
there, there's...
yes, there is, and you can go on a what do you call it? One of those like
Go to the streets.
what do you call those things that carry up the mountain?
Gondola or
Yeah.
cable car.
Yeah, cable car. And there's a lot of big paved roads, a lot of transportations like buses and trains.
Anticipo. I
Then
don't
Invierno, autumn.
I don't speak this language. I don't know.
I was paying
I got that
attention.
English style corner doors.
Miss Mirage does speak the language, roughly. Very roughly, but she does.
Wait, let me read
Excellent.
those newspapers. Deportiva.
Right.
Honduras.
Personalized. Oh, you can make a personalized jersey shirt there, I think.
There are a bunch of newspapers though on one of the other.
I don't think we can read that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to read that, unfortunately.
Alquiler cocheras mensuales. Entrada y salida. It's just like like
You get towed, call this number because you park in front of our driveway like an asshole.
something like that. Oh. Frigofrisio e corpore.
Carnes de primera calidad.
Oh.
Good meat. Get your good meat here.
Oh, Argentina? Floreria, Argentina. Well, maybe flowers from Argentina.
Could be. Interesting. You know, let's go this way. Because it get around there.
Would Ecuador really import flowers from Argentina though?
I don't see why.
Maybe we're getting mixed up.
I would like to read that other sign where it says Ecuadorian again.
Yeah, we could go back there. It's quite a bit of backtracking though. I think if it's talking about
onward.
If it's talking about, educational stuff for Ecuador, that's more convincing to me than flowers from Argentina,
Yeah.
Because you don't talk about, education for Argentina in Ecuador. Ecuador?
Could just be the name of a flower company or something.
Look, this name came up again. Cochera. Peninsula.
That's because the cochera means parking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Does it?
Coche means car, so cochera probably means parking or car area.
But in the real estate sign it says cochera. I think.
Might mean park here for this.
Autos, motos, estrada de policía en el acto. Oh. Doesn't tell us anything.
I know, man. Entaridas.
Seguras. Some kind of like insurance.
Creepy Pixar kids.
Ah, good old graffiti. This usually tells us where we are. Oh, wait, it tells us the city name, I think. Go back. On the other side, What does it say about La Ciudad?
Oh. Pintamos las paredes de la... No, it says let's paint the streets of the city.
La Cuidad.
The most important thing is to listen.
Maybe we're outside of school and they had like some mural painting in it. On it.
Sounds like it.
Man, the house is kind of neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it. I like the stonework. No, bus sign. No, that's a parking sign. Sabadum.
Yeah. Florentina, Argentina again.
Santa Fe Square 92.
Santa Fe. Look, Florentina, Argentina.
There's another
Floreria,
one.
not Florentina. It's Floreria.
Floreria. This could be Argentina, you guys.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, but it could also be Ecuador. It could just be that stupid flower company.
A construction restaurant. That's an interesting crossover.
I'll tell you what, this is definitely not in Quito, Ecuador.
No.
It's way too small.
Chanquitos. And it said carne before, so that I'm thinking of like steak, so Argentina. I don't know.
They have steak everywhere, though. They have meat anywhere.
Yeah, but Argentina is known to have like prime.
Right, but
Prime.
you're gonna have butchers in any second or third world country.
Oh, biblioteca. Wait, so muebles, arquiza, sacares.
It's not gonna
So,
help us.
it's just a furniture store.
Usually, like, somebody will have a flag or something. Usually you'll see, like, somebody walking around with a sport like a soccer jersey with their
Oh, no, look, it says Buenos Aires. Go left. At the sign at the bottom. Yep.
Yep,
Down.
good call. I missed that.
Yep, this is definitely Argentina. Buenos Aires, to be exact.
Now, this is
No,
probably
let's
not
look,
in
let's look,
Buenos Aires.
no, let's look at the streets in Buenos Aires. Santa Fe, whatever we just saw.
This is not Buenos Aires though. That's just an advertisement for something in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, Buenos Aires is.
Wait, Floresta.
Ooh,
I mean, oh, it's
where's
so
the
hard to
Santa Fe here?
God, it's so hard to this is a huge town.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be huge.
Oh, there's flores everywhere. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't know.
Let's keep
Okay.
looking.
Yeah,
What
so
is
we're
that? What does that mean? North 340. What is that? 347?
Probably their line of
degrees.
latitude
This
is too high.
Wait,
this
can we? I would like to see. There must be like a big town, big city somewhere.
yeah, well, like I'd kind of like to see if I can get further downtown.
Yeah.
Delivery.
The thief. Comida de Sarabes. This is so pretty. I like this town.
Ooh, look at that interesting little spot. Like
Okay, if it is trendy eateries like that,
Halloween.
this might be some of the outskirts of Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like
Surprised the roads are so small though and so quiet. Look at this. There's like nobody on the streets.
it's like Corona Google or something, man.
I know, right?
Oh, what's this? Alex. Yeah. Probably.
What? Maybe it was like a Sunday morning or something.
Yeah, everybody's in church.
This was probably the sun is pretty low in the sky. It probably was like a morning.
Yeah.
Not even a Sunday, like a Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, look, there's a bigger downtown this way. I'm sorry, I'm rushing a bit,
Yes,
but
let's go for it.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, this was a different
Whoa.
time of day. Look at this. It's a different time of day. It's cloudy. The sun is higher up. See, now this looks like Buenos Aires. Not some quiet ass
we can walk here.
village
That's
town.
pretty cool. Yeah.
This totally transformed when you got into this neighborhood.
Clandestine. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, well that's not
Let's just drop a needle somewhere and call it a day.
Hello, ma'am.
Let's just drop a needle and call it.
Are you tired? Have you
What?
had enough adventure,
Steve.
Steve? Because like
No, I'm enjoying this one.
yeah, I'm finding it interesting too. Patience, Steve. You'll learn
What's
it.
this big building over here?
That's a church.
Church.
Definitely a church.
Probably a lot of these in Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. So this is like Buenos Aires street here, man.
Oh, that must be like a prominent street though. Buenos Aires Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not. That's not where we have to put the needle. We have to go back to where we originated to find
Yeah,
it.
but
we
we
can
should
see inside the cathedral. That's kind of cool.
That would have been neat if we can go inside there.
I know, right?
I mean, this isn't a goddamn omniscient machine.
Hey, sometimes you can though. Was this like a farmer's market or something?
Oh,
Justice for the 8 police. Ooh, what happened?
Justicia limpia means cleaning por las 8 policías detenidos. Justice clean for the 8 policemen detained.
Interesting. So like something happened. So much that happens in the world that we don't ever hear about because we're so mired in our own bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's impossible to be aware of everything happening at all times in all places.
Okay.
Ooh, Nando Park Hotel. We should look for this hotel. Nando Park Hotel.
Nine Park.
Again, it doesn't matter where this is because this is not where we have to drop the needle.
But it's not that far from it, though, is the thing.
And there were some palm trees, so maybe are we close to the water?
Maybe. I mean, you can plant palm trees everywhere, though. But
Yeah.
we're not too far from the downtown. Kansas.
We need to find these hospitals.
Yeah. It's a racing club. And the city's big. You ever been here?
No, but I know it's a huge city, so we're like gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. I mean, we could just drop in. It's up to you. You're the special guest.
I feel like we should like find Buenos Aires Street
We were just on it. Oh, you mean like on the
on the
map?
map. Yeah.
Try. Look for a church too.
Oh, Air de Buenos. No.
Santaros Santa Rio de la Trinidad. What was this hotel called? The Nando Park Hotel. Oh, that's hospitals, not hotel. Yeah, I don't know. This is really big. This city here. It's really,
Yeah.
really big.
Let's walk around the city.
Okay.
I actually find this very, very interesting.
I do too. Sorry, Steve outvoted.
I
For
find it
now.
interesting too, so I guess I'm not.
Oh, okay. Then you win again, Steve. You have triumphed.
Let's go to those
No,
big.
it's a team effort. We all win because we're learning.
Yeah. Bell bottoms.
Go to those. Ooh, yes. There's some tall buildings up in front of us.
Are they? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Men thinking, men sitting. Tarjeta naranja. There's that naranja word.
It's in the
Naranja. Yeah,
Buenos-
you're right.
no.
Huh.
Dreams of the North. Not sure what which ones are.
Oh, either. Push town. It's interesting to see how people present their businesses
Yeah.
in different places.
Soldiers Need House. This must not be like in the epicenter of downtown. Downtown is like metropolitan.
Yeah, this isn't.
This is like in the outskirts.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we can't go any further that way. Huh. Interesting. We're being diverted down an alley. We might get mugged. Huh. Interesting. That building is incomplete.
Yeah, this is definitely not in the downtown area.
Museum de Bellas Artes. Tavia de la Colina. Interesting. They got an artsy glass structure.
Probably some good tango.
Yeah. Oh, we're on the sidewalk. Why are we on the sidewalk?
You have to be safe. You can't just walk on the street.
It's true. We're in a little artsy area, I guess. Yeah, the Museo de la Cuidad. Museums?
Ciudad.
Ciudad, Museum of the City. But that seems really small.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I think it's charming. Sort of.
Probably too hot for me. What in the hell are they building there, do you think? It's round.
I don't know.
Church. It's a Casa de Benediction. House of blessing, I guess, benediction.
Pueblo Cultural.
Every
Arica Capital.
What if we're not in the city we think we're in?
I don't think we're in Buenos Aires. I think we're in some. Oh, look at this interesting thing. What is that? Is that like a rock behind us and nothing else?
A rock?
No, like the other building.
Creepy clown.
Pueblo Cultural Rioja. Is it that Rioja? I can't.
La Rioja Capital.
Let's look for La Rioja.
La Plata.
2 hours deep, y'all. 2 hours deep.
You got someplace to go, Steve? Gonna go to a concert?
There's some work I needed to do for work, actually, pretty soon. So once we drop this pin, I'm going to get to that.
Oh god, Argentina is just so big.
Yeah.
There's a place in Buenos Aires. That's where we are.
You sure, Steve?
Oh, La Rioja. I found it. La
Where's
Rioja. It's like towards Chile.
Down left. Up.
Yeah, no, up. Keep going up. Just in a straight line. There you go.
La Rioja. Oh, nice.
Oh, look, Universidad Nacional de La Rioja. Okay.
Now, of course, where we started was different.
But we were like in the Santa Fe. That's where we were nearby.
Yeah, Santa Fe. Let's find an intersection here. Let's see if we got street signs on this one. Grau Güemes and Santa Fe.
Is that where we started?
Yeah, basically. So let's see if we can find Santa Fe.
I think I found it. I found it. Go down. Go left. Zoom in there. Zoom in more.
Santa
Yeah,
Fe.
Santa Fe.
Okay, so now we need to find. Oh, Guernes. Okay.
Is that where we were?
Yes. Guernes and Santa Fe. So it's somewhere.
Mic off.
Somewhere around here, maybe. Okay, let's try. Aha. 58 yards. We were in
Mic on.
Guernes, not Santa Fe, but nice.
Good. That's actually we were about to fail miserably, but we really redeemed ourselves.
Well done. Yeah, that actually we did pretty well overall. We did
What's the
pretty
highest
well.
score?
21,728 points.
No, what's the highest possible?
25,000.
Not bad.
I've got
Yeah,
that
not
before.
bad. See, that's what happens when you persevere.